Do you want to know what are the 4 types to make money? Hi there, this Jude Backle, also know Mr. Positive. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you very much for subscriber this channel. In it, Kiyosaki frames 4 approaches to building wealth, yet only 2 can help you to break free of the day-to-day grind. He explains that each of us falls into one of the following quadrants. As Kiyosaki discusses in the book The Cash Flow Quadrant, a table is divided into 4 areas. E and S quadrants are on the left side, and B and I quadrants on the right side. The diagram below better explains it. You can be in all quadrants, but most people are not. The goal is to progress through the arrows and become more on the right side of the table. Employee, the E quadrant. Your income is derived via a salary which you cannot control. No matter how hard you work, your income will always be capped, otherwise known as a job. He explains that each of us falls into one of the following quadrants. Most individuals only live in this area. You work for a company and trade your time for money. If you want to earn more money, you must work more hours. Self-employed, the S quadrant. This describes the majority of people who call themselves business owners, even those with a number of employees. In this quadrant, the company is entirely dependent on the owner's time. If he or she stops working, their income stops as well. Small business owners are self-employed like doctors and lawyers. This is one step better than an employee, but in reality, you still are trading time for money. You own your own business, but in reality, the business owns you. The positive benefit: you have more personal and financial freedom than an employee. Business owner, the B quadrant. This is the realm of entrepreneurs, people who design systems, machines comprised of people and processes to generate a profit. Big businesses, 500 and more employees. Businesses that are selling products and predefined services. Business owner. Business implies you have a system in place. You have others working for you as employees. You aren't selling your time for money, but rather selling a product or service. In other words, you don't have to be working for the business to generate income. Investor, the I quadrant. Investors use money to create more money. They don't have to work because their money is working for them. People like Warren Buffett. This is where you truly have passive income. Investments like stocks, bonds, and real estate generate an annual cash flow. These are the investments that will allow you to retire. It can also be things like trademarks, copyrights, and royalties. Things you build once and have a long 5 to 10 year plus time span in payouts. I am also an employee, but while I was working, I started my own business. I dreamed of moving to the right side, I promised myself. And 1 year starting now, I was already in the right quadrant. All of us started in the E quadrant. We were employees once upon a time. Then we created our own business and bought into a misconception. We thought we were heading straight to business owner, the B. But what typically happens is that we shift from employee to self-employed. Rather than owning a business, we own a job. And I'm not just talking about solopreneurs here, the freelance graphic designer working from a home office, for example. You can be in the S quadrant and have a dozen employees in a fancy office space downtown. You may own the company, but the company owns you, too. Believe me, I know. I was in the same situation. When I first started my business, I took on a ton of debt, 10 times more risk than I ever imagined. Sure, I was proud of the leap I'd made, the vote of confidence in my capabilities. Where are you in those 4 quadrants? Are you making money as an employee? Or self-employed? Do you have a plan to move to the right quadrant? If you want, save your money, make business, and don't be addicted to alcohol or cigarettes. Being an employee is good, but if you spend your life being an employee, it is not good. But if you are happy with your work, it's okay. But while you are an employee, you also do business. The time will come when we will no longer be able to work because you are sick and you will grow old. Don't spend your time getting money to be an employee. Spend your time to become financially free in the future. Robert Kiyosaki said, "A lot of people are afraid to tell the truth, to say no." That's where toughness comes into play. Toughness is not being a bully. It's having backbone. We review the 4 ways to get money. 1. Employee. There are 6 advantages of the employee. 1. Receive a steady paycheck. 2. Get benefits including health care. 3. Work a regular schedule. 4. Are given rewards and recognition. 5. Have coworkers. 6. Get professional development. 2. Self-employed. These is advantage of freelance or self-employed. 1. Have flexibility. 2. Are their own boss. 3. Pick their own customers. 4. Can be more productive, depending. 5. Don't have the drama factor. 6. Can wear whatever they want. 3. Business owners. Top 10 advantage of business owner. 1. You control your own destiny. 2. You can find your own work-life balance. 3. You choose the people you work with. 4. You take on the risk and reap the rewards. 5. You can challenge yourself. 6. You can follow your passion. 7. You can get things done faster. 8. You can connect with your clients. 9. You can give back to your community. 10. You feel pride in building something of your own. 4. Investor. What are the advantages of investing? 1. You stay ahead of inflation. 2. Investing will help you build wealth. 3. Investing will get you to retirement or early retirement. 4. Investing can help you save on taxes. 5. Invest to meet other financial goals. Thanks for watching and I hope I helped you.